My back, is it finally working? Apparently not. I don't understand. Why, YouTube? Why? Apparently, I'm going live twice. I don't understand how that works. Unless this stream is being stupid, because when I'm on my videos, there's two videos that are actually live right now, but I don't think one of them actually works. Yeah, okay, so the one that I'm on is the one that actually works. I had to like quickly stop and start the stream. By the way, hello. Yeah, I had to stop and start the stream just to actually get something to work because I forgot to do something because I'm an idiot. Let me just put it in the Discord just because Discord stuff is epic. But anyway, let's go ahead and put the music on too. Hopefully it's not too loud. If it is too loud, then I guess you guys or person or whoever's in the chat can be like, "Yo, dude, it's omega loud. Please turn down your stupid shenanigans and, you know, fix stuff." But yeah, you know what? I'm just here to have a stupid good time because apparently that's what I do. And yeah, if it's too loud, again, just be like, "Yo, dude, Joe, fix your stuff and stop." Trove, Tove, yeah. Is the music fine? I have to ask this stuff literally every single time. Love your content. Dude, I love my non-existent content as well. I probably should be wearing my headset just to, you know, be able to actually hear stuff, but you know what? I don't care. Yeah, I just have like a random playlist that I always use, you know? So there's just like a bunch of songs in it. It just goes through a playlist. Sometimes YouTube is like, "Yo, dude, are you still there?" And it's like, "Okay, YouTube, just play their dumb music." Gamer time. It is indeed gamer time. Hello, N. And mate, people who I have never seen before are scaring me. Maybe just a little bit louder. Like the music, or... Because it's weird, because certain songs will, you know, sound loud and then others will sound silent. You know, it's hard to get a balance because not every song is equal, I guess. What made you play this game when you played it in 2015? I don't know. It's the only game that people actually watch on the channel, so that, I guess, is compelling me to stay as long as I have. But even then, this game is, it's not the best, I can say. It's just, I don't know, it satisfies me to run at Mach speed and just kill everything in my path, right? Yeah, I can turn the music up a little bit. Probably just a little. And then I'll just like destroy everyone's ears. Well, the music just changed. Yeah, I turned it up a little bit. Watch it be too loud now, because that's just how things work. Epic. Okay, Crichton. I don't even know if he's in the stream. Man, my computer is pretty loud. The fan, the default fan that the PC has, default CPU fan. I only have it obviously because it's RGB, right? You know, you gotta have that RGB or else you're not a real gamer. But I assume you guys can't really hear it just because my voice is probably drowning it out, the gameplay is, and the music, so it's like you probably won't really be able to hear it, which is a good thing. How are you guys doing on this lovely whatever time it is for you? For me, I live in the central time zone, so it is almost 7 p.m. for me. I guess it's a pretty decent time to stream. Probably not. Pretty sure there's like a sweet spot that you should stream at. But not that I would know, because I am inefficient at literally everything that I do. Yes. I mean, the fan works fine. It's just a little bit loud. It's not like it underperforms. It's just the loudness factor. And the fact that my computer is literally right next to my, mic and all that, so that doesn't really help. It's only next to it because I don't want to put it on the ground. So it's literally on my dresser, so there is that. I can actually hear the music through my headset. My headset's just sitting on the dresser to my left by where the computer is, and I can sometimes just hear the music. I know that some people aren't gonna like the music, so it's gonna turn people away, but you know what? Quiet stream, like no audio, or not audio, but like no music in the background is, it sounds dull. And Trove, having not really any music, makes sense to have some background music. But I don't know, it's not really subtle like it is in many other people's streams. I'm not good at audio balancing at all. So I think the music might be nearing the same loudness level as my voice, which is obviously not what you want. It's kind of dumb too when I'm testing it, because when I'm not wearing my headset, like if I play the music and like if I record a video, right, with the everything out just to test it, and if I unplug my headset and just use my actual speakers, then I can't hear the background music, like it's not audible. But as soon as I put my headset back in, then suddenly the background music is just like on the same level as my voice. I don't really understand how like any of that works, and like it just, I don't know, it's dumb. But I can't like accurately test levels and stuff. Hey, nightmare. Sounds good to me. Nice. Hello, Wilson. Did I go through this entire dungeon? I think I did. Can you show your stats? Just every stat? I guess I can after the dungeon, just because. Where did this guy go? I don't know why the timer just goes away sometimes. Doesn't really make sense. I don't know why it does it. Just so many things in this game just aren't the best. But yeah, I've had my stats in pretty much several videos. The video where I have my every class going to U10, that's basically the same stats that I have. So like if I just go into my gem category, these are the gems that I have. The stun burst, you can use any other gem. I kind of just got a random yellow gem when I made this, like when I made this gem set, I guess. So the stun burst is just a random gem. Everything else, like pyro disc, is pretty much mandatory if you want speed, just for like any class. Downtown, the class gem. As you can see, every gem is crit hit, crit damage, then magic damage. So it'll be like 2 boosts in the magic damage and then 1 in the crit damage, or the other way around. I'm not sure where like the optimal boosts are in that. My voice literally keeps dying for whatever reason. But like the optimal boosts, not that it really matters, I guess, because you're still gonna be basically one-shotting or close to one-shotting anything in Newton anyway. It's mainly a thing in delves, and then, like, even then, I don't think the damage is that big. Like, it's not, I don't know, like, I assume it wouldn't be that big enough to, like, you know, significantly impact gameplay at the point that I'm at anyway. Give me that playlist. I wonder if I can just put like the link. I don't know how YouTube like does any of that. It'd be like, no, you can't have links in your chat even though you're the, you know, you're the one streaming. But yeah, sorry if it's like, you know, something in the morning for you and you guys are like, God dang it, I just want to go to bed. But times are pretty, you know, times are pretty weird. Why I have a gem with only 2 boosts. If you're talking about an empowered gem, then that's because it didn't generate with 2 stars. And if you are talking about a lesser gem, I think that is an old gem, because I think they made it so lesser gems can only spawn with 3 stats starting. Because if you only have 2 boosts and it's level 15, then that means that the gem started with 2 stats. You know, the first boost wasn't a boost, it gave the gem its 3rd stat, and then the, you know, level 10 and 15 were the actual boosts. Yes, everyone is forced to be here. Now I have to constantly check to see if the music is actually still playing, because I don't have my headset on, so I can't actually hear it. Okay, it still is playing. It's playing Floating Soul, the 6th song out of the 243rd song from this playlist, I guess. But if I don't like tab back in, YouTube will just say, hey, are you still watching the thing? You know, I wish I could make it so it doesn't do that. Maybe you can. Not that I would have any idea on how to do that. Because I am big stupid. No lag. No lag. No server lag, because I do this one magical tip in Trove called being in a world on my own. And you basically do that by sitting in a world for about, you know, 20 to 30 minutes for everyone to leave, and then golden. And you don't lag, because that's how Trove has to work, you know. Trove being the MMO that it is, you know, you don't even want to play it as an MMO, you want to play it as a single player experience, because, you know, that is how I want to play my MMOs. Epic. Big brain, indeed. Only problem is, well, it's not really a problem. It can be, I guess, depending on what you do. But like a lot of dungeons will be done, like as you can see, well, not really in this instance, but I have had worlds where like the dungeons have been done. Because what I do is from the spawn, I'll get on Gonda and just start running. If you don't know, you can actually press numlock to continuously go in a direction until you press a key. I need to play some other games, man. Like, it can't just be Trove. It really can't. But I was on Trove, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just hit the stream button and see what happens. Yeah, unfortunately, you will. If the gem is level 15 and it only has 2 boosts, like if you only have 2 of the, like the pearls or the pentagons, whatever, at level 15, then yeah, it's pretty much not a good gem. You can still use it, obviously, until you get your replacement, if that wasn't obvious. But yeah, you definitely do want to replace that, like, as soon as you can. And power gems are more annoying because, you know, obviously those are time gated. You can't really farm them. You just gotta, I guess, get lucky in a, what, you get some every week because you can, you know, get your lunar souls and titan souls and all that. So you just gotta pray that the lords, the RNG lords, you know, give you some pity. I was actually going to stream Overwatch. Like, I wanted to, well, I was going to, like, DM you before starting this and be like, yo, dude, you want to do some Overwatch? But then I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like doing that right now. Like, I don't feel like DMing you, not that I don't feel like playing. Maybe, like, tomorrow or something, you know, I'll play some Overwatch. It always is nice to, you know, have variety in the games that you play and all that. It's just that right now I have, like, you know, 9 to 15 viewers, 15 being rare even for Trove. It's just that as soon as I play another game, it goes to like 2 or 3, and it's like, god dang it. Obviously, it's still good because there's people here. It's just I like seeing bigger numbers because I'm stupid or something. I don't know what I am. Well, I do know what I am. It's stupid, like I just said. Big boy numbers. You wouldn't DM you. Yes. Can you give tips on how to make flipping the market? I mean, I don't flip the market. I've never really flipped it. I think the most I've actually made from the market is like 300k, and that was over the span of however long. I don't know. That was years ago. But I don't know, like, if there's ever a big update, and if you're on PC, then you can go to PTS and be like, okay, what materials do I need, or like will you need to make the stuff? Like, for instance, if they have an update on PTS and it's like, oh god, I need like thousands of robo salvage, you know, to actually get everything in this big update, then I guess you would want to flip robo salvage, right? The thing is, I can't really tell you what to flip because, for one, I don't know the answer to that, and even if I did, it's not wise, I guess, to like tell people what to flip, because as soon as multiple people start flipping it, then it's not good to flip, you know, like it just doesn't become good. When you're flipping stuff, it's not like you'll be the only one flipping it. It's just, you know, if you have too many people going against you, then it's like it's not worth fighting back. Unless you're sitting on like literally millions of flux, in which case you can buy the entire market, you know? Because right now I have like 3.3 million flux, so I probably could just like buy out almost an entire market of one thing and just flip it. I have to go to sleep. Goodbye. Well, goodbye, Mr. Wilson, and thanks for being in the stream. It always is nice to have someone, you know, just here. You don't need to type or anything. It's just the fact that you are here, you know, it already makes it worth it. It's like, hey, look, somebody's actually, you know, taking the time out of their lives to watch something that I'm doing. Although that doesn't necessarily mean that they are watching me. It could be like, you know, they have a different tab open, which is also fine. The fact that you know of my existence, I guess, is good enough for me. Man, it's been a while since I played Trove. You know what I should do? I had a Minecraft series, the like the gardening one, that I actually forgot of until like a day or two ago. I wonder if I should continue doing that. Maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I have no idea. I'm getting to that part where I shouldn't be. Normally, like, I like going to the end of the world, which I don't know why I'm not there. It's literally the whole point of the, you know, of me always being at the edge of the world. Like, no one's touched it. 300k in one day. 300k in a day is not bad. Depends where you are in the game. Like, with what I'm doing, I can probably make 500 to 600k in 1 hour. It used to be 1 mil an hour, but then prices tanked on a lot of things. So being able... oh, jeez, man. Bro, I need to drink water. I actually felt that. But, drinking... or not drinking. Still hung up on drinking water, I guess. But, you know, being able to, like, speed through dungeons and kill stuff and, you know, I don't know, it's just... and being able to make, like, 500k plus an hour, you know, feels good. Feels pretty good. I need to drink some water. I don't know what's going on with my throat. I haven't talked at all today because I've just been lying down. I guess my throat, like... my voice is just not used to talking or something like that. So when I'm done with this dungeon, I guess I'll drink some H2O or something. Where is this? There you are. Okay, a bottle of water that I filled before this stream. Go into my mouth. Okay, let me mute the mic or else you'll be able to hear me drinking water because, you know, that's what you all came here for, right? Okay, it's time to play Is the Music Still Playing from YouTube? Yes, it is. Okay, good. ASMR. I would not do good at all with ASMR. Like, just would not happen. Let me actually sit up in my chair and not be a slouch. Because that's probably not helping at all. Okay, Joe. Okay, Joe, what? What are you talking about? You're kind of scaring me a little bit. Play Overwatch with the homies again one day. Who are the homies? Why is my throat is like dying for some reason? It feels weird. Like usually it doesn't get this bad. Comp sessions now. I don't know, dude. Overwatch competitive is still like on one hand I should, but on the other hand I kind of want to like wait for Overwatch 2, you know, in like a year plus, because I want to see how it'll be then. But I know that'll be like, you know, that's too long, I guess. A full year? No, you can't do that. It's just that, like, I don't know how I don't think I really care enough to be yelled at for not playing the meta, you know, by like people who want to win and report you, I guess. Which is valid, you know, people actually reporting me for not picking the right character. It is competitive, you know, so that you can actually get, you know, stuff happen to you. Unlike quick play, where if someone reports you in that mode, it's like, what are you doing with your life? Where are the enemies? There's one of them. I know, like, it's not about taking it seriously. It's just like the people on the mic, like your teammates, right? They just like constantly yell at you. It's like, I don't care about that. It's cool because, you know, you're earning, well, earning points for, you know, golden guns and all that, which the only gold gun that I have is for BAP, and it's like I don't even play him as much as I thought I would. I don't think I'll ever be able to get out of gold in competitive. Like, literally, gold is where I'll be until the day that I die. Probably shouldn't actually be using Arcane. Probably should be using Trailblazing just for the epic speed. But killing stuff is satisfying, you know? Like, killing stuff faster is satisfying. Because I do like, what, 30 million damage a hit when I actually connect the hit directly. Pretty nice. Is it 30 mil? I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure I do like 2 sets of damage numbers. So they're probably both like 15 mil each. I wouldn't even know. 30, 40 mil, you know, something about that. Math. Let's see. Yeah, okay, well, okay, that was like 50 mil. Jeez. Unless that wasn't 40 mil, but I swear that was 40 mil. Hi, sup, hello. Soup. Hello, JP. Overwatch would be fun, you know, like streaming it. It's just like Trove already kind of gets like heavily pixelated just because my internet's not that good. Imagine an FPS game. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be as bad because you're not moving around that much unlike this game where literally you're constantly doing stuff. Probably also not the best because it is dark. Here, like, the map is actually dark, and dark scenes just generally don't do well for, like, you know, just in terms of like pixelation and all that. Like, you'll see it more. Tomato soup. This is the Origin portal, I believe it's called. Yeah. So it doesn't necessarily teleport you to a loot collector. It's just the origin of the geode topside happens to have a loot collector at it. Funnily enough, you can't actually buy the Origin portal on the market. It's bugged. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure people have told the devs that. Because if you go to watch that they like fix this, but if you go like just put this here, it'll actually say total marketplace listings is 27. But if we just type, like, let's just type Origin, there's nothing to be found. It's called an Origin portal, so I guess I can just put portal. It's like, see, nothing's found. It just doesn't show up for some reason. They're not expensive to make it. I think it's like a bottle and 5 glim, 2 glim, something glim. You know, they're pretty cheap. Came back to Trove after a few years, started on console, came back to PC. Yeah, console is kind of meh, you know, the no mod support on console for Trove. I think that's like the big one, you know. If you're like Trove without mods, it's just like no, you know, just don't even. The boss waypoint mod should just be in the game, honestly. Like, if that one mod alone was just in console, then I think it would be significantly better. But the fact that it's not is just like, why have you done this to me, you know? Why have you forsaken me? You have 25k PR, nice. 27k. Nice. I think the max is like what, 36k? Never use mods. Mods are so good though. Like, even this right now is a mod. Like, Geo Topside does not look like this. It's normally like a Reddit like this. You can't like, modders can't change the color or like anything about these. These are like, there's no code or anything. Like, there's nothing in the game's files for modders to work with regarding that. It's just like a pre-generated thing, I guess. I don't know. Reasons. How do you get such high PR? Gems and having stellar gems, you know, almost fully augmented. I think my physical set is fully augmented. Magic set, I think, is getting close. But yeah, obviously stellar gems, all done on level 25. I don't think augmenting actually does that much. I know mastery like does give you PR. I don't think that's that much. But dragons, on the other hand, I have every single dragon except for the Caruxian one, because I've been absent from Trove for a bit before, you know, recently coming back. So I think like what, this weekend? Caruxian comes back this weekend, right? Because it was Luxian and then it, I don't know, like, does it transition like Luxian then Caruxian then? I don't know. I don't know how it actually works. Maybe it doesn't work like that. Maybe I'm stupid. Well, I am stupid, but you know, I'm always stupid. Joe, are you a baby man? Yes, I am. My voice is baby man. I'm baby man. We're all baby man. Easiest way to level for sure would be play Bomber, yeah. Thing is, Bomber is like mainly bots now, and the reason why that matters is because the EXP, like the way that it works is you get experience based on how much damage you do in kills. So obviously, if everyone is staying around, you know, you can get kills and damage, so it's like you get so much experience. Bomber is such a cool mode. It's just sad that it's mainly bots now. I remember playing it back when, you know, people actually played it. And like, it's fun. So many people don't like it. I don't know why. Like, it's way better than the old PvP that's not balanced whatsoever. But for some reason, everyone likes that because apparently people are interested in unbalanced garbage. What class is meta now? I mean, is there even like meta in Trove? You know, like every time that I see someone like talking about that, it's like, really? Is there really one? I don't know, dude. I don't know. The majority of the content in this video game is what I'm doing right now, you know, dungeon farming, which every class in the game can do, except if your name is Chloromancer. You can do it, but it's just so much slower with Chloromancer, because Chloromancer, for whatever reason, was supposed to be, or is supposed to be, a healer, when healers don't work in this game. But the devs didn't seem to realize that when they were making it, because everything literally one-shots you, so there's like literally no point to use one. Early game it could help, but it's like end game when things are almost one-shotting you. Like, did you see that? Like, watch, if this thing hits me, look how much damage it's doing. Like, I have like 500k health and I'm almost getting brought down to 0 every time. And these are just like basic shots. They're not like charged abilities, you know, they're just basic mob shots. How do you have your own club? Oh, not how. I was gonna say what? I don't have my own club in Trove, but I am a part of Team Pixel, which is, well, I think I'm the vice president here, am I? Yes, VP. Not that that matters, I'm just saying I can invite, unless you're already in the, unless you're already in this club. But yeah, this is the only, like, I don't know, club that I'm, like, in. Yeah, I know, sites club. I mean, I'm not like big enough to warrant my own club, you know, like that just seems stupid to do that, you know? Not like anyone would want to join it anyway. Join this like random Trove players club world. Do it. And then we can like build it. Stupid stuff. I gotta check to see if the music's playing. There has to be a better way to do this. I think it's actually integrated somewhere and I don't know. Nope, still playing. I don't know. Another World is apparently what's playing currently. But I can't hear it, so I would have no idea. He looks such a noob now, it's crazy. He changed his name since the last played. Yeah, Scythe actually changed his name a while ago. Technically, I did too, because my name used to be Nintendo Gamer, now it's just Nintendo. In Trove, it's still Nintendo Gamer, just because I don't want to change it. And because Nintendo's taken, because haha, yes. Kind of want to change my name again on YouTube. I think I can, because you can change your name like what, every couple months, every 2 months, something like that, and I'm pretty sure it's been past that point, so I'm just kind of thinking of a name. Because Nintendo Gamer was more, I guess Nintendo Gamer is more unique than Nintendo, so I guess if anything I kind of like downgraded my name, but I don't know, Nintendo Gamer just sounds stupid to me. I honestly do need a better name. I'll be Nintendies, because that's even stupider, right? You're never too small to make a club. Or am I? I don't know. I don't know if it's really something that I even care about. The closest thing that I'll ever have probably to something that's like dedicated to me, well, not really, I don't know, it's dedicated to streaming, but like something that I actually own is my Discord server, you know? Not that big, got like 100 people in it, but I'm pretty sure it's more like 10, because the majority of the people that I do have in my Discord server came for a Ganda giveaway, so they basically don't exist. I got a C3 pistol. Cool. I don't know. I just find it. Well, I don't know where I was going with that, but it's like I don't really like. I probably shouldn't be doing giveaways because like too many of them, or like just things of big items, like how Ganda was like. Obviously, that's a giveaway that everyone wants to be in because it's like. Look at all the people that joined my server, and it's like, obviously they were only there for the giveaway. You know, you want people to be in your Discord because they genuinely like your content, not because you just do giveaways. That's kind of why, like, you see all these people do giveaways, and it's like, you just think in the back of your head, right? Where it's like, how many of these people actually enjoy your content versus how many of them just want your giveaway items, right? But then again, it's not like I'm giving away like, you know, $50 gift cards and stuff like that. It's just like virtual game stuff. So I guess it's not as bad, but it's like, you know, I keep saying it's like, I don't know. That's just stupid. I'm stupid. Yeah, I do have a Discord. There is a link to my Discord in the description of my streams. I think I used a permanent invite link. You can test it out right now. If it says it's expired, then I'll just put another one. Yes. V-Bucks. Guys, I'm giving away Fortnite cards. Join my giveaway. Face reveal soon, TM. Hey, if I can get like 10k subs, which will not happen, then perhaps. I still don't know why, like I've been stuck at the amount of subs that I currently have for like the past however months. There was a period of time I think like a year ago, something like that, where I started gaining subs, weirdly enough. And then like it just stopped. And I'll go on YouTube Studio because, you know, YouTube Studio actually, well, at least the app on my phone shows you the exact amount of people who are subbed. And that'll go to like 5 above what it normally goes to, but then like the next day or the next 2 days it'll drop back down to what it normally is, but then it'll spike back up, and it's like, I don't know why I can't, you know, like I can't surpass this specific amount. And it's weird because it was going up when I wasn't uploading videos, you know, like when it did go up, it was going up when I, you know, back when I broke my leg, when I actually broke it like on January 10th, and it's like I was laying on my couch not doing anything for like an entire month, and that's like when I was actually gaining all the subs. There's actually 17 people here. Nice. Hello everyone. Welcome to Storm. Yeah, I know, but it's like, it's weird because it's like, can I stop saying it's like, sorry, I know that's getting annoying. It's, for some reason, that's just like my go-to thing. I don't know why. A verbal tick or something. I'm not trying to constantly say that, but it's weird. It's just a very specific amount. I've never seen it go over, like, within the past couple of months, I've never seen it go over this specific amount. It'll touch that amount, but then it'll never go past it. And then it just goes back down, and then it'll do the same thing like a few days later. And it's like, why? You know? Weird. I don't know. Hello. Twingo, however you say that. Hope you enjoy the stream. Me just doing whatever I am doing. 19 people here, Pog. Hello, people. Hello, every people. That's literally what I was gonna say because I'm stupid. Hello, every people. What is this? May I see your DT build? You may. I mean, I'm not really. Let me finish this dungeon, then I'll do it. But I'm not like, I didn't look up a guide or anything. It's just, you know, I'm using what is obvious, I guess. Like, I'm doing U10 farming, right? So you need attack speed and movement speed. So that's on my gear. And then basically what everyone has on their gems, which is, you know, magic damage, crit hit, crit damage, and then it's either 2 boosts in the magic damage, 1 in the crit damage, or the other way around, which I'm not sure if there's like a specific combination that I should be doing. I'm pretty sure there is, but not like I would know that. But yeah, here's my stuff. C4 ring just because I haven't gotten C5 because I'm an idiot. Here's the face. Let me actually see. So movement, magic. Yeah, this is basically how my stuff is. It'll be movement, magic, attack. Normally, I think people have crit damage, but I want the most magic fan that I can get because, as you can see, I have a little above 12k. So this one's attack, magic, or yeah, attack, magic, movement, and then we have movement, attack, magic, and then the ally just whatever. You know, the best ally in the game, basically, if you're magic, I guess. We also have the Shadow Torch of the Saber Skull. I believe that's how you pronounce that. 900 light, 500 magic damage, 5 flask capacity, 10 movement speed, mainly for the light and the 10 movement speed. And then the Chromatic Emblem, which is essential for Dynatam just to maintain the ultimate. Conjurer's Crucible, just because I do have the magic find, so I basically have infinite flasks. And then Arcane, you don't want, well, it's not that you don't want to be using it, you don't need it. I'm using it just because I want to kill stuff quicker. You should be using Trailblazing. Oh, hiccup. You should be using Trailblazing just for the more movement speed. But I already have pretty high movement speed. How often do you find stellars? I find stellars extremely often. Stellars are very common. You want to know how many stellars I had? I've actually sold my souls. Let me just claim all this just because my loot. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff because you know how you get pearls of wisdom from loot collecting stellars? Yeah, I have 1.8k of them, and this is all from like, I believe this is like 4 days of grinding. That's how many I have, and this alone is worth almost 200k. And I have sold over 1,000 stellar souls within the past 4 days too. Hey, Joe sold his soul. He just said it. Yeah, I did. I basically sold my soul for something cents. Okay, what is this? Of course I had to. Of course I was going into a mountain. God dang it. Lamau. Exactly, dude. Exactly. I probably should stop saying that I'm gonna do stuff, because I know oftentimes I do that and then I never do it, because every time that I say I'm gonna do stuff, I always think back to when Steve or whoever came into Smash, you know, Smash Ultimate, and I'm just there like, okay guys, I'm gonna have like this Smash Ultimate stream where I'm just using Steve. That never happened. And then Sephiroth came, I said the same thing. That never happened. Well, I guess to be fair, well, no. When did Sephiroth come out? No, that was not when I broke my ankle. That was like a month or like a couple months later, right? I don't even know. Smash Ultimate stream would be nice. Just so you guys can actually see how bad I am at that game. You know, just like random games and random streams. Not just Trove, you know? Like, hey, look, let's see what this guy is streaming. Oh, whoa, Trove? Nice. Oh, you don't really need the best PC to play Trove. Yeah, Trove is, it's not optimized, but it's like, it's not really intensive, I guess. Bent by enemies drop stellars way more often than other enemies. So in Geo Topside, there are 2 enemies that always drop gear, and one of them is this guy. So if I kill this guy, he always drops gear. So if I kill him again, he always drops a piece of gear. So he just dropped a stellar. The other guy, if I can find him, it's like a snake like guy. Let me see, he might actually be somewhere, but it's like that guy that I just killed, and then like that snake serpent thing, they always drop here. Don't know if I'll be able to find it, because you know how it is, it just doesn't show up now that you're actually looking for it. Also, I don't know if that's intentional, like the fact that they guaranteed drop a piece of gear, but it really does help. Like, it really does increase my stellar drop rate and just how quickly in general I fill my fill my backpack or whatever, because I can fill my inventory in about 10 or so minutes just by, you know, rushing. Like, see, look at all these. That's 1 piece of gear, 2 pieces of gear. Well, I'm not picking this up, even though I just did by accident, but this guy drops a piece of gear too, but I have it so I can only, like, I have my settings so I only pick up shadow and above, so that's why I'm not picking it up. You can override it by just tapping E like that, but yeah, if you see me just pass over non-shadows and stellars, that's why. Going back to Trove was like a breath of fresh air. Was that an? No, it's not. Okay, I thought that was an enemy. I wonder how far people get into the game. Apparently, when they added the what is it? The most recent biome that they added, like the actual biome, not the sub biome, was the Forbidden Spires, the devs did say that most people don't even get to U5. That is the reason, by the way, the Forbidden Spires appears in Novice, because most people don't get the U5, at least that's what the devs say. Which is dumb, because don't you want to be adding stuff that makes people want to stay and not leave at U5? Because U5 is not that far in the game, right? Like, it doesn't take that long to get the U5, so you're telling me that most people quit before that time? Let's see... Warp 9, that is a song that is currently playing. Right. People still get gear for Flux, or still sell gear. I think people do, like, people probably sell Stellars for like 5k, which is actually double the price you get for if you were to just loot collect it, because when you loot collect Stellar gear, it turns into 2.5k Flux. I don't know if people actually buy it, but I think that's what people sell it at when they do get it. So like, if I just loot collect my inventory right now, right, like 2.6 or 3.6 mil rather. Hey, look, a C3. But yeah, now it goes to 3.7. So I can basically get like 100k Flux ish when I loot collect my inventory. It really does depend on the amount of Stellars that I actually get, obviously. Like, if I'm not using Patron, then I probably get like closer to 20k when I loot collect. It's ridiculous how much less Flux I actually do get. Oh, I just realized I'm not actually using Pirate Captain subclass, so that's just less Flux. Or, less Magic Find, I mean. Sellers used to be anywhere from 20 to 50k. That is a lot of Flux. Crystal was out at the time, right? I imagine Crystal wasn't out, like Stellar was probably the highest tier. Imagine Crystal being out and Stellar gear still being like 100k Flux. That'd be so weird. I don't know, it's mainly because the economy on PC is really messed up, like really messed up. You know, there's probably been 3 to 5 Flux dupes in the game's history. You know, I think one of them was actually relatively recently. But there are still people who are not banned that do have like billions of Flux. They're just in the form of Flux tanks. Apparently, you know, this is all just someone saying, but apparently somebody in the Trove, like the Trove source Discord a while ago actually, claimed that he had 7 trillion Flux, which is like, yeah, okay, buddy. Like, I know there was that Flux dupe, but it's like, would you really dupe that much? Or what would you, where would you even put all that Flux? That would be so many Flux tanks. Like, I don't even know what would happen. Apparently the limit for the actual inventory is like 2 billion. Twixler, who was the old dev, said like this right here, if this goes to 2 billion, it messes up the counter, like it just breaks. That's not a bomb. And weird stuff happens. I've already been streaming for an hour. Just an hour, geez. A lot of time. Yes, that's just, you know, the bits. You know, whether a game is 32 bits or 64 bit. Gotta go bye. Goodbye. Thanks for sticking around the stream. hope you have a fantastic day, because I hope that everyone has a fantastic day. Because if you came to this stream, then means that you're a good person, because you bothered to watch someone as dumb as me. What do you think I should stream, guys? Like, just for, like, future streams. I'm, like, thinking of things I should do. I'm just gonna, like, sit down one day, you know, just, boot up Minecraft vanilla, of all things, you know, just sit there, just start playing, you know, just, hey, guys, it's me playing some Minecraft. You know, welcome to my vanilla world. Not even with mods, just vanilla Minecraft, you know, just doing whatever. Getting lost in the world of Minecraft, because fun. Terraria. I do have Terraria, and I've only played it with a friend, and that was, I don't know if that was modded Terraria, but we did play it a little bit. I haven't touched the game since then, so I don't know much about Terraria, honestly, like, just what to do, or, like, anything. It is a cool game though. Do like it. Or I do like what I have played. I have a question. Are you playing Tamer in 15.12.9? What? Sorry, I am like big boy stupid, so I am not doing the understanding of the question. Play the forest. Game does look pretty interesting from what I've watched from people. Yeah, I'm in U10. I wouldn't bother being in like U9, you know. U10 is just a cakewalk. Kind of why I want like U11, just because I do know that they usually do up the difficulty quite a bit from when you go to like U9 to U10. I'm pretty sure it's like a noticeable increase, you know. It would be pretty cool if U11 was just not adventure world grinding. If it was like something new, you know, that'd be kind of cool. No, I have not played Undertale. I know that may be considered a sin to like many people. Man, so many stellars dropping. Like, I think I just picked up like 5 stellars within the span of like 10 seconds. This is the kind of power that you could have if you had as much Magifine as me. I don't know. It's like, I'm not grinding for anything in particular either. I'm just doing this for when I stream, you know? Sometimes I will put on music and just, you know, jump into U10 and start grinding. Just, I don't know. Just get lost into it, I guess. I am missing a lot of stuff, so it's not like I have nothing to grind for in terms of like, you know, stuff that can give me mastery. It's just that I am not, like, I'm getting Flux as like basically a side thing, you know. I have 3.7 million of it, so it's not like I I mean, if I wanted to, I could just blow this on Troves of Wonder right now, get 300 of them. Probably not get Gonda because that's just how that works. I wonder if I should, because even though like 3 million is a lot, and it's like I don't need to get Troves of Wonder, but it's like what else am I buying, right? Where's the 10 mil flux and not get anything? I actually got Gonda within, I think, 18 mil worth of Troves of Wonder, so I technically made like 2 mil profit. Actually, Gonda now is like 25 mil, but I think back when I did it, it was only like 20 something mil. But I gave it away. That's where that Gonda giveaway did come from, because I didn't care to like sell it. I could have obviously, you know, made a lot of flux, but giving back to the community is better. The person who did win that Gonda, by the way, he didn't actually have Gonda because it's a, you know, it's not nearly as satisfying when you give away something like a Gonda and they already have it. Obviously, if they won, it's theirs to do what they want. So if they want to sell it, then, you know, go for it. But it's like, it's so much more satisfying when you see them learn the Gonda, then it's like, oh, cool, they didn't actually have it. You know, you just gave them like the rarest mount in the game, or like one of them, because I don't think Gonda qualifies as like the rarest mount of the game anymore. Yes. You know, it's funny, if a friend didn't give me Gonda like a couple of years ago, that Gonda that I pulled would have been my only Gonda, and like I would have learned that Gonda. Because back a few years ago, I had like an old friend, you know, Lord Sithis. He gave me Gonda. Like he just said, yo, Joe, you want a Gonda? And I'm like, okay, lol. I actually have a video on it where technically I paid him one flux, a single flux, and he gave me Gonda. I'm like, okay, I now have Gonda. Yeah, it like Gonda was everyone's goal. It's just when you're giving when you're giving Gonda, it's just like, oh, you know, because I don't care to go for every single piece of mastery. You know, that's not really why I play the game. Mainly because I like being free to play in the games that I do play, and I've done everything that I have done, you know, as free to play. So I've gotten like, you know, 740 total mastery. Technically, that's not true though, because somebody did gift me, I think, 2 packs. One of them was a $100 pack, which was 50 bucks for them just because they got it on sale. And then I think like something else. So technically, there is money, like mastery that you can only get from money. But it's like, other than that, you know, I've done everything else on my own. The name of the radar is it's by Mr. Because. I think it's on Steam, but I'm not sure. I can't get Steam mods to work for some reason. They just don't. But it's called Orb Boss Finder, I believe. Unless you're talking about something else. I'll probably fill my inventory one more time, and then I'll probably just go lie in my bed to elevate my leg. Just because my ankle's probably swollen from from having it down for so many hours. Yeah, there's a lot of mods, you know. Like even this, like that I'm using when I like the blue fire, that's a mod for Arcane, and even this is a mod. Like I don't think Stellar Gear normally looks like this. It's a mod that has like the beam, you know? Like see like how it goes up, you know that? I don't know, it just looks cooler. Every time I get a stellar, I can literally hear it coming out of my headset. That's so funny. Okay, done. How many more things do I need? Okay, I still got a bit more to go for gear. Which consoles are mod? If they made console with mods and run with better FPS, I would play more. Yeah, and then you have me who literally gets stellar drops like they're candy, you know? I'm just like, I just constantly hear the stellar sound effect or the crystal sound effect. I'm not sure if the stellars make that sound unmodded or if that's like an effect from the mod. Like if it adds that sound, I'm not sure. I haven't disabled this mod in years, so I honestly have no idea if that is the case or not. Oops. Hey, I played this game for like 6 years or something like that. You know, I'm like, you know, I got too invested in this game and it does not take 6 years to get to where I am. I'm just saying. I've been playing for so long, everyone's like, Joe, how do you have all the dragons? And how do you have all this? It's like, dude, I've been playing for 6 years. Or 5 or 6, I don't know. I know my total day badge is pretty high. I don't think it, like I haven't logged in for every single day, so it doesn't, you know, like it hasn't tracked that, obviously, because I haven't logged in every single time. But my total day badge, I believe, is pretty high. Badges, gameplay badges. For one, my dungeon badge is 17k. That's gone up a bit. Not even 20k though, SMH. Fishing badge, 21, almost 22k fish. That was fun. Loyalty is 240, so technically this account has had $240 USD put into it. So I guess technical, not free to play. But again, those are like packs and all that. Oh, let's see. Is this not where like, oh, total days, okay. So total days is 2,076 total days. I don't know why I went down here. I could have just did that, whatever. But yeah, a lot of days. Rarest rep you've ever gotten was Radiant, and then you just tune into like this stupid idiot's live stream, and it's like, hey, look, he's getting a stellar. Look, oh my god, this guy just got a stellar, and then you realize like 2 minutes later, oh my god, another one. He's really lucky, and then it's like 2 seconds later, another stellar. Oh my god, this guy's so lucky. And then you're like, hey, can you show me your stats? And then it's like, hey, sure, I'll show you my magic find and stats and all that. It's like 12k. Sorry if that peaked the mic. I was pretty close to the mic. I shouldn't have done that. I don't feel like doing this dungeon actually. I'm okay. Almost. I don't want this in my inventory. Zero magic find. Voice. Help my voice. Help my dying voice. Is next week double experience week? I don't even know if they do that anymore. I honestly don't. Is the music still going, by the way? Yeah, I think it is. God dang it. This is the problem with not wearing my headset, because I don't feel like wearing it right now. No, ran out of jumps. How did you delete it so fast? Delete what? What are you talking about? The Joe is big boy confused. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night, dude. I'm probably gonna stop the stream anyway as soon as I get to 50, which this should be the last dungeon then. Well, it might be the last dungeon. It depends. If I get a lot of shadows. Yeah, but it's like, lately I've been doing more live streams and videos, as if that wasn't obvious. Oh, my inventory's already full. But, I don't know, I just find live streams, like, more fun, more relaxing, you know? I guess it's just because I'm, like, stupidly lazy with this stuff. I never want to do anything. Or, like, I don't want to make, like, a 20-minute video and then sit down in, like, Adobe and, you know, just edit it down. I'd rather just do a live stream and then just upload that whole thing. Just because I'm lazy. Please don't hate me. Stellar. Isn't there a stellar in here? I think there's a stellar somewhere. I thought there was a stellar around here somewhere. I can't seem to find it. Oh well. Oh, the bulb from your inventory. Oh. So the thing is, I don't know if you can do this on console. Like if there's like a quick delete button, but normally, you know, you have to like take an item, drag it to the trash can and do that. But if you middle mouse it, it just brings it up. So you just, you know, middle mouse yes or trash and then it's gone. That's basically how it is, right? Karma. Oh, I actually don't have this. Great. 50 mastery. Nice. 30-day patron. Play PC now, but I just don't know. I mean, PC definitely is the superior platform to be playing the game on, but if you don't like Trove, then, you know, you just don't like Trove. You gotta play what you want to play and just, you know, do you. I know this game has not been in, like, its prime or anything for, like, years. Hey, look, the mod for the Imperium attack. No, not the mod. That's not a mod, but there was something else. That was a mod. Oh, I need to do all these. I completely forgot that these existed. Get this, you know, all these have 13 of these. Great. How many stellars do I have? 152. This is worth nothing, by the way. Like, if I do this, 13k. These thrices, let's see, thrices. 13k, cool, pentas. 97k. 3, what? Okay, I don't think anyone's gonna buy that, but sure. 50k, radiance, 31k. Tentacles, 40k. And my eyes of Cube Thulu. These and this. It's like I could have a lot more flux if I bothered to sell these, you know, but it's like I really cannot be bothered to. So anyway, I can sell these, 23k. But anyway, that's gonna be it for that, guys, just because it's over an hour and I do not like playing Trove for over an hour because it gets too tedious. And well, like I said, I need to just go lay down and elevate my leg, because if you don't know, my leg is still broken. You know, I can't put any weight, well, more so my ankle, not really leg, but yeah, I can't put weight on it, which is rather annoying because, you know, obvious reasons. And hopefully next week I will be able to put some weight on it, because, you know, I broke my ankle January 10th. I went for surgery on the 20th, and I'm going back for a checkup March 1st, so it's going to be a while since that's like, what, 6 weeks, something like that, so a month and a half, not half, for whatever reason. So yeah, when I'm able to walk again, that'll be cool. But yeah, see you guys later, and I'll see you in the next stream or video or whatever I decide to do. Who knows? Maybe I'll just like start streaming on Twitch and get like no viewers because, haha. I don't know. But anyway, see you guys later.